on a lease option than if we have a problem tenant or problem person on a seller financing deal. So this is why, and I've done both of these, and I'll still do both of these in the future, but just understand, we want to have different tools in our toolbox so that we can fix more stuff. I'm sure if I asked everybody in the chat box if anybody was a contractor of any kind. So if you're a contractor of any kind, you're going to have different tools. And if you go to a job and you don't have the correct tool to fix that job or fix that problem, you're not going to get paid to do that job. And so what are we doing with lease option? We're just putting another tool in our toolbox so we can make money in a different way. And that's really what I want you to think about. See, I think everybody, I'm going to guess 99.9% of you on this call right now, you already know that real estate is a pretty good investment. I don't have to sell you on the fact that real estate's a solid investment. But what I do need you to understand is that most people don't want to get into real estate because they perceive these headaches of being a property manager, having to take care of toilets, tenants, and trash. And what we're going to do with lease option is do a hybrid strategy so we don't have to take care of tenants, toilets, and trash, and we don't really have to be the property manager in the same way. And we're going to put some stuff in place to make that happen. And so what I want you guys to start thinking about is how that process can work for you. And we're going to show you that as we go through here. But when we look at this, we want to make sure that with the lease option, they don't have ownership until we give them ownership. That's going to be one of the differences with lease option. So when we look at this, when we look at this process,